Hello, welcome to another vlog. If you're new here, my name is Paige and I like to document and share our life while owning and running a detailing business, on my bodybuilding journey, and raising kids at the same time. So, it gets a little chaotic around here, but most of the time it is just about living day to day, trying to get all of our stuff done, and trying to show some realistic ways on how to eat healthier and how to balance everything while also having a busy schedule. So today we are grocery shopping for the week. It is our last week of 75 Hard. I will be doing this every week anyways. I go to the grocery store every Sunday to get our stuff for the week. And I am currently on bodybuilding prep for my first show, so not a whole lot is going to change for me anyways after I finish 75 Hard. Our last day of 75 Hard is Saturday. Today is Sunday, so we have 6 more days after today. So, should be a good week. Probably going to be a little bit of a crazy week, but it is always in this life. But I have my list of food that I have to buy. I have our meals. On Sundays, I write out the meals that me and Logan will need prepped for the week for our lunches. And I also write down our plan for dinners for the week so that I can make sure that we have everything we need. I don't have to go back to the store 5,000 times. Granted, sometimes I do have to go back and get something, but typically when I plan out our dinners and everything for the week, we are pretty much set for the whole week. The only thing is, like, every now and then I'll run out of like a certain vegetable, or I'll run out of like cooking spray or something like that. Luckily, cooking spray is on the list today, so should be good for everything we need. And I eat the same thing every day anyways, so does Logan, except for dinner. I try to change up dinner every day just so that the kids don't get super bored. If we didn't have kids, we would probably be eating the same thing every day anyways, especially with me being on prep. But I just eat the same thing all day, and then for dinner, I just make sure we get a protein, a vegetable, a carb, normal, healthy stuff. It gets kind of boring sometimes, but I still change it up and make sure that the kids get what they like. We are big taco fans in our family, so typically we have tacos at least once a week. It is not on the list this week though. I've been trying not to have them as often because while it is easy to get a lot of different nutrients in tacos and like taco bowls and stuff like that, it is also easy to go high in calories when you do tacos. So I try not to go completely overboard with how often we have them because, I mean, tacos are delicious, and so is sour cream and tortillas and all of that other crap that you can put with it. But again, it's a good way to get nutrients, so I'm not dogging on tacos, trust me. But like I said, big taco family here. Okay? I'd like to bring you in the store with me, but it just depends on when I get in there, how many people are actually in there. It is so cold. It's 35 degrees, and we just went from 75 degrees. Brr. Anyway, I could not muster up the confidence to record in the store. There was too many people. Like, literally every aisle I went down, there was at least 2 people. I was not about to do that. So, yeah, I didn't do that. So I'll just show you what I got when I put it away. So I just got back from the store and I'm starving. So I'm going to make my food and then show you what I got because I just cannot wait any longer to eat. Honestly. But look at her. She's gorgeous. So, here we go. This is what we got from the store. I got 2 more pounds of ground beef for Logan's lunch. This ground beef is for our chili, which is what the tomatoes and beans are for. The fruit is also for Logan's lunch. Same with the cheese. The milk is for his protein shakes. The yogurt is for the kids. The chicken is for my lunch and dinners for this week. The pork loin is for dinners this week. The turkey is for my lunches this week. And then, of course, we have our veggies. The broccoli is for dinner this week. Squash, cauliflower, and sweet potatoes is to go with my chicken. The peppers and pasta sauce is to go with my turkey and rice, which we already had rice, so I didn't have to buy it. The potatoes are to go with the pork loin and to go with the chicken this week. And then, of course, we have our sparkling waters and our monsters. That is pretty much it. And I got some canned corn to also go with the pork loin. I typically don't get a lot of canned veggies. The main canned veggie that I buy is tomatoes, but that's just because it's the easiest way to make our chili. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Turkey and beef is done. I made 3 pounds of each. The turkey will last me all week, but I will probably have to make Logan 2 more pounds by the end of the week. And rice is cooking. So I am going to cut up my veggies, put the sweet potatoes in the oven, then get the rest of the veggies ready. I am not cooking the broccoli, but I am going to go ahead and prep it for this week so that it's easier to just throw on the tray. So I gotta prep sweet potatoes, squash, peppers and onions, and cauliflower. The rest of it is done.
I need to know what your silence says. It's like I'm trapped on an island in my head, waiting on a hurricane to pass me by. This natural pattern is like a rip current pulling me back in, something I can't escape, a wave that never breaks. A million different voices, so many different sounds. The weight of expectation tries to kick me when I'm down. I wrote this to remind myself the next time I'm freaking out. If I just take a minute to look around and see I reach my limit, I'm on the edge of scared of heights. I get it. It's hard to practice what you preach when life is a beach. I'm hard diving. Trying to read your language is like a map where the X is in quicksand. It's written across your face, and I start to sink. There's a ringing inside my head, like a cannon firing from both ends. The static I'm drowning in seems like it never ends. A million different voices, so many different sounds. The weight of expectation tries to kick me when I'm down. I wrote this to remind myself the next time I'm freaking out. If I just take a minute to look around and see I reached my limit, I'm on the edge of scared of heights. I get it. It's hard to practice what you preach when life is a beach.
I got all my meal prep done except for my chicken. I'm gonna have to make the chicken when I get home later, but that's fine. Like, I literally just throw it on a pan, throw it in the oven, you know. But got the turkey and beef done, got the sweet potatoes and rice done, and I got all the other veggies and my pepper sauce mixture for my rice and turkey, which I also made myself a meal to eat after the gym. I'm gonna go to the gym now. I had to come to the shop to meet a customer for tomorrow. They were dropping off their Corvette, so that is already here for tomorrow, so that's good. I'm going to go to the gym, hit Back and Buys, and then go get the kids. I have to be on my way to get the kids in about an hour and a half. So, should be a good workout. I have got to drink more water, so I will not be having any pre-workout today, which is fine.
In the edge of pockets, I need all that. Yeah. G-Money say we need all the money, man. Pennies and all, man. Money, if I don't care if you got $1 million all pennies, I'm gonna be counting Abe Lincolns all day. Empty out your pockets, I need all that. I get the millions and I fall back. Niggas chameleons, they'll change for some change. Your days ain't the same, niggas switch for the fame. Louis Vuitton, I'm in my bag. Get hot in my memory gone, I've been hurt at. I ride like electric guitars, I be raging. Count big knots like yellow pages. I'm running like a race, get in the way, birdie got the aim. To blow you away the next day, you in the newspaper on the front page. Praying for forgiveness. Nobody doubted me, they ain't give me no help. So all this money in my pocket, I'ma spend it by myself. I bet you never felt this pain I felt when mama had no money and them bills brought hell. That's when G Money hit my cell. Next day would've fucked up and ended up in a cell.
I pretty much just filmed my third set of all my exercises. I did 4 sets of everything. So he got to see like the good nitty gritty shit, but I didn't film any of my warm up. So I'm gonna go get my kids and then I gotta go home. I gotta read my 10 pages and then do my outdoor workout and then get the kids to bed. So I am tired. It is 8:45. The kids are almost done showering. One of them is showered and in bed, and then the other one is almost done showering and then about to be in bed. And then I'm going on my outdoor walk. And then right when I get home, I'm going to bed. I'm gonna go read my 10 pages now while Caden gets ready for bed and Logan eats his food. I already ate mine, so. Well, I'm back from my walk, and it is 10:30. Fuck. So I'm gonna go to bed, and then do it all again tomorrow. At least my meals are done. Good night. Good morning. It is 6:45. Logan's meals are packed. He's got a bunch of fruit in here, some jerky, some cheese. His protein shake, Eat and Focus, which is his like caffeine drink. There's a bunch of vitamins and stuff in it. And of course, his water is full. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So 6 more freaking days of 75 hard. Let's freaking go. But I am not ready for this day. So I'm going to go wake up and then make my breakfast and do all the things. Good morning. I showed you me making Logan's lunch this morning, and then I don't think I showed you anything else. I made breakfast. I worked on a video for Valkyrie. I just kept some things around the house. But now I need to go to the shop. I'm going to make my meals for the day and then head over to the shop. So I'll talk to you in a little bit. So I got my zucchini, sweet potato, cauliflower, and chicken weighed out for after my workout later. And I have my turkey stuffed pepper lunch prepared. So I will be taking this with me to the shop so I can eat this during the day. And then this will be eaten after my workout later. And then I will finish the day off with a protein shake. We have this beauty to clean up today. Full detail inside and out plus engine bay. It's not in bad shape at all, but just wants all the nooks and crannies cleaned and protected and all of that jazz. So it's a nice one. I love the red accents on it. Well, inside and outside and engine bay is detailed. Those towels are down there because of my feet from pulling it inside and out when I washed it. But did some leather conditioning on the seats. Really brought out the red. And this looks beautiful. But I am going to do a wax on it and then I'm going home to get ready for the gym. Unfortunately, I'm not going to make it there before the kids get home, but it is what it is. But also good news, I got some new protein powder. It is the First Form Level 1 protein in ice cream cookie. And I got some new pre-workout. We've been out for like a month. Total War, big fan, always. This one is in rainbow candy. My favorite is the sour gummy blast, but the rainbow candy should be good. But like I said, I'm gonna put some wax on this and then I'm gonna get out of here. They're picking it up at 5. If I can get home and to the gym by 3:30, then I should have time to do my whole workout. I gotta do chest, tris, and shoulders today. Unfortunately, that is one of my longer workouts of the week. But again, if I can get there by 3:30, then I should be able to get a good workout in and be back here by 5 for this guy to pick up. She is looking good after that wax, let me tell you. Granted, it is 3:30, so I didn't make it to the gym by 3:30, but look at that shine. Oh, gorgeous. These wheels look pretty good too.
My life is like a video game, trying hard to beat the stage, all while I am still collecting coins. Trying hard to save the girl, obstacles, I'm jumping hurdles, I'm growing up to be a big boy. A battle with the evil ways, I travel far and try and say, sorry but your princess isn't here. Take a rest, I push the pause, level up and move along in hopes that the next stage I will clear. Fucking past, asshole! I'm just trying to keep from dying. It's just a game that we play, and for heaven's sakes, looking for a better way to play it.
Shocker, it's 4 o'clock and just made it to the gym. So that blows. But I am going to go inside and do as much of my workout as I can before I have to meet that guy at 5 o'clock. And then I might have to come back. So I guess we'll find out. Well, good news is I had a really good workout. Bad news is I did not finish my whole workout. Depending on what everybody wants for dinner, I'm hoping they want chili. If they want chili, then I will put the chili in the pot, and then while it's cooking, while it's getting real nice and flavorful, then I'll do my outdoor workout. But I guess we'll find out when I get home, because he did not text me back. But my meal is already portioned out and ready to go. So I'm going to eat my meal, and then I'll make a protein shake later. But other than that, I'm probably not eating dinner with them tonight. My first posing session is Wednesday, and I am super excited. Super nervous, but also super excited. So wish me luck on that. I am on my way right now to meet the guy to pick up the Corvette. I was hoping I would get there a little earlier than him so I could take videos of the outside of the car while it was outside. But I have a feeling that he's going to be there when I get there, because I just got stuck in traffic. But whatever, at least I got a couple good pictures of it. It's a gorgeous vet, I will say that. And it turned out really good. So hopefully he's happy. Well, I ended up getting a little bit of extra time with the Blue Beauty, so I could take some footage of it. He called and he was like, hey, I'm gonna be a little bit late, because he was waiting for his wife to get home so he could come pick it up. So got some good footage of it. Ta-da! Well, I am home. It is 5:56. They all decided they wanted grilled cheese and tomato soup, so I'm making grilled cheese and tomato soup, then going on my walk. So I think I'm going to heat up my next meal and eat it while I'm making grilled cheese and tomato soup, because that sounds so good and I'm so going to want it. So if I fill up on my meal, then I will be fine.
Here is my meal. I decided to put it on a plate so I could feel a little bit more, you know, civilized. It's just sweet potatoes, chicken, cauliflower, squash.
Hey guys, it is 8 o'clock. It took forever to make dinner because I decided I was going to wash the dishes first and eat my food. And if anybody knows me personally, they know that I'm a big fan of multitasking, but I'm not really that great at it. My boyfriend tells me all the time. So he's like, I know you love to get shit done and stuff like that, and you always love to be moving, trying to get as much done as possible, but you're not that great at multitasking. Also, on another note, I'm just going to keep talking, I guess, but I was thinking, since Saturday is our last day of 75 Hard, I'm going to miss having these walks. Some of the times I'll go with Logan, but a lot of times I go by myself, and I was like, I'm really going to miss these 45-minute walks. Clear my head, listen to stuff that I want to listen to, all of that, but I'm probably still going to have to do them. And I'm really going to be outside walking when it's really nice outside. So I don't even know what I'm talking about. It's like Logan said the other day. He's like, we're going to be done with 75 Hard and you're still pretty much still going to be doing 75 Hard. Which is true, because I'm still going to be doing, at least as of right now, I'm still doing 35 minutes 4 times a week of low intensity steady state cardio, which I'll be able to do inside on cold days after 75 Hard. Anyways, I'm not sure what I was saying about that, but you want to see one of my favorite buildings in Greencastle? It's right there in all its glory, middle of DePaul University. We looked the other day and it was, dang it, I forgot. Now I'm gonna have to go look because I don't remember. Maybe it was that gate that was 1917. I don't freaking remember. Dang it. Why am I like this? We were looking at buildings and stuff around here the other day, and I got so invested that I spent 35 minutes looking for an old map of DePaul. But so this gate, it was dedicated to the class of 1890, so I was wrong about that. But this building, which again is freaking gorgeous. I'm pretty impressed with my camera right now, honestly, because normally it doesn't do good in low light absolutely at all. Ooh, except for I will not be able to show you this freaking sunset. The sunset is gorgeous. I really wish you could see it. And I'm sure that you can't because of all that freaking light over there. Can you see the sunset at least a little bit through that building right there? Like, it's gorgeous. Right here. 1909. This was actually the building for the Sigma Delta Chi Professional Journalistic Fraternity. That would be so badass. Like, this was a fraternity? I don't know. It's badass. Maybe it was just dedicated to the fraternity, but not what I gathered from the freaking sign up there. So, oh my gosh. The fountains are lit up. Can you see them? Dang it, how much time do I have? See? I turned the exposure down a little bit so that you can actually see the colors. But they're just so pretty. I don't know why these tables are here. They must have had like an event or something. So pretty. Bye-bye. I'm going home now. I'm just gonna call that the Journalistic Fraternity House now. From 1909. That's right, right? I didn't mess that up again? Hope not. But I'm probably gonna leave this vlog here. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you stayed till the end, you're a real trooper. And I'll try to film some for the rest of the week and show you in the next vlog for the very end of 75 Hard. It's going to be exciting, but again, not much is going to change for me, but it just won't be as chaotic as 75 Hard. And that sounds weird to say because it's still prep, but I don't know. I'm excited because now I can just put my head down and do my shit. Yeah. And actually have real rest days. Huh. What's that like again? I don't know. It'll be nice, but it was a good 75 days, or I guess Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So today's day 70. Cool. Girl, hi baby. Well, I got home and 2 out of the 3 were sleeping. Madison and Logan were sleeping. Logan got a root canal done today though, so I'm not surprised. But I feel bad because he was waiting on me to get home so I could make him a smoothie. So I'm gonna go see if he still wants that. But oh, somebody missed me. You ate your dinner. Good job. I already ended this vlog, didn't I? Well, bye again.